So this is one of those weird releases. I feel like this shoe has dropped a few different times, like early, and maybe this was like the wider release. I'm not sure, but this is definitely a shoe that I've been, keeping on my radar. I really like these, and it's rare these days that I really want a shoe like on a release day. I usually just wait until they go on sale because that's like the nature of the market these days. But I definitely copped these as soon as they dropped, and I still think this was like an early release on Oneness. So shout out to Oneness, they definitely hold me down. So we have the New Balance 1000, and the official colorway is beige gray, but it definitely has more than that. So yeah, definitely dope in my opinion. Boom, the New Balance 1000. It's definitely a unique model, to say the least. Probably one of those acquired taste type situations. But I mean, this is definitely like a spring summer shoe with the pastel colors, and I love the execution of the colorway. I think New Balance does a great job with their color patterns, color blocking, and the materials. The shoe looks a little bulky. It reminds me kind of like a 97, Air Max 97 type thing. Maybe I'm tripping. But let's go ahead and get into like the different colors and materials on it. So on your upper, you get this beige leather. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of like a cracked leather. I don't know if that's like showing up. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like there's like a cracked pattern in it. I don't know if it's like a design element or whatever, but something dope, nice little detail if you're looking that hard. You also get this like nylon or ripstop overlay or underlay on the upper, and like that's the gray. That's where the gray comes from on the colorway apparently. More colors than just beige and gray, so I'm not sure why they just stopped there, because you get this blue on the heel, and it's kind of like a double heel. So you get the heel patch right here with the New Balance logo embroidered, and you also get like this little heel support in the sock liner as well, which is something different. You get your 1000 branding right here on the back patch, as well as on your the toe cap embroidered. So that's kind of dope. You get your New Balance logo and like a jade kind of green, and then the New Balance is in silver. And you get that on the lateral and the medial sides. Your eyelets, you get I'm not even sure, kind of like a pastel green with more of that jade kind of, and the canvas eyelets. Or you can use, you can use the eyelets or like the eye holes or the lace holes in there. You can switch it up how you want to. You get the New Balance in gray, like a Detroit Lions gray and blue on the tongue. You get like a hideaway type lace system, which usually is underneath the laces, but they put it over top. So that's like a different design element from what I'm used to. A very aged midsole. Like they're taking a page from Nike's book, or maybe Nike took a page from New Balance. I don't know who copied who, whatever. But you get that very, very, very aged outsole, which is, the new popular trend these days. And there's like a random pink rubber, like a piece of rubber that wraps around the heel. And you also get it close to the toe cap as well. So, I mean, nice little hit of pink, not too much. Nice little subtle detail, which I like personally because, like, I don't know, the colorway on this shoe just works. And that's why I wanted these personally. You get a boring all black outsole, but, it's the outsole, As long as it's you get the traction so you don't slip and fall depending on what you use this for, who cares at the end of the day. You get a nice little New Balance branding right there that's showing up. Stability S-Web, I guess. So I guess that's the technology in here. Get a little shank plate. So I'm assuming this is a running shoe, or is in a running family. But these definitely casual wear for me. Oh yeah, and on the insole you get New Balance running, so that answers it for me right there. With that headed pink too, which is a nice touch. But this, I'm a big fan of this model. They have a black version like this as well, and it's like 3M, and it like turns like to iridescent. So I'll put the picture up there somewhere. It's not as fun as these. I mean, if you like black shoes with a little pop of color, you know, there you go. But I feel like this is just a better colorway, better execution with the colors, in my opinion. Like, this definitely stands out more than that black pair to me. But I like bright colors. I'm not a fan of like plain shoes, so I'm a little bit biased, man. But yeah, let me know what you think about the New Balance. They definitely have been consistently dropping dope colorways, dope silhouettes. You definitely get a lot of oversaturation, but that's just the way of the world these days. You know, if something works, you just keep dropping it with different variations. You know, that's business 101, and don't go away from what's working. If the same silhouette is selling out, just throw in different variations. From a consumer standpoint, you know, it gets stale, gets boring. After a while, you lose your, you know, excitement or whatever for the shoe. Case in point with Jordan brand, you know, the Jordan 1 was like the most coveted silhouette for a minute, but now they dropped so many of them. It's like, all right, another one. But if you like them, you're gonna continue to buy regardless. And that's where I am with it. But everybody's different. But yeah, enough rambling in. Throw these on feet so I can go ahead and end this video. But yeah, let me know what you think about this model. I'm definitely anxious to throw these on. I got to figure out how I'm gonna, you know, pull these off. But I feel like I'll be able to do a little something with these joints. These a little narrow, so wide foot gang, be mindful. But I mean, the size 12 fits perfect. There's enough room, you know, nothing crazy. Like I said, a little narrow at the top of your foot, but it's not uncomfortable for me personally. But like I said, be mindful if you have a wider foot. But yeah, they're definitely comfortable, you know. At this point in my life, I definitely like comfortable shoes. Don't get me wrong, I want them to look good too. So when you can get the look and the feel, that's the perfect combination, right? That's the best of both worlds. And these definitely give you that. So I'm definitely gravitating towards more of like running shoes. You got to get the classic 90s OGs, of course, your J's, your Nike basketball, whatever. But when you can get some new model, nothing wrong with venturing out from time to time. So yeah, New Balance, in my opinion, from everything that I've purchased so far, has yet to miss with the comfort and look. You know, feel. Like a 12 in every New Balance that I've purchased so far has fit perfectly. Like, there's been no variation. So once you get your size in New Balance, you're pretty much good across the board, in my opinion. But yeah, they definitely look good on foot. I can't even lie. Just be mindful if you have a wider foot. Like I said, you might want to go up a half size, maybe a whole size. But the beauty of New Balance, you can probably pop into an outlet or a random store, and they should at least have the silhouette. Maybe not the same color you want, but you'll be able to, you know, try them on and make that decision going forward. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Appreciate y'all for watching, and hopefully this helps you make your decision one way or the other.